with respect to just engaging and anyone else who want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster. The former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's great.
And from a work ethic standpoint, you guys are going to be able to match that. Tony Ferguson has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special. I
don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, for whatever wisdom is, he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Ferguson has been such a submission threat and successful striker in the UFC that people sleep on the fact that he does come in with wrestling credentials. Two-time collegiate All-American at Grand Valley State University. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Getting the early takedown here.
Nice transition.
All right, working inside his opponent.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. An elbow!
Big right hand.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. Come on, what?
Oh, he's trying to block the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Ferguson getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He's way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to cash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. A lot of high-level grappling out of Tony Ferguson, as we have come to expect, and you expected that this would be his approach in this matchup tonight.
Well, you watch him and know that in this matchup, wrestling and submissions will be his easiest path to victory. He has employed that, and because he employed that, he has put himself way ahead in this fight.
Oh, huge elbow! Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. You need to get behind that jab and start fighting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready.
All right, round two. Lands the overhand punch to the head. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. There's the single.
Let's go! Get him off here! Get him off!
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to try this man. Sometimes you got to just get physical with these dudes to get out of these positions.
Masterfully done with a power bomb. Looked like maybe he'd get submitted by that triangle choke. Instead, he turns the tide. We'll see where it plays out from here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Making all these shots count.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. Goodness, what a fight.
What a result here tonight. So his opponent goes for that wayward triangle choke, and man, did he pay the ultimate price. That's one of the best knockouts that you will ever see. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Grandmaster.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale. He had a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he